What's up, Taurus? Welcome to Lavender Sky Tarot. My name is Lacey. If you want to see me looking a little bit better, check any other signs video because I just film in whatever I feel comfortable in so that I can read the best messages for you guys, because if I spend too much time putting everything together, sorry, the fence just rattled out there. If I spend too much time spending a lot of energy to make something happen, then it just becomes overthought and overstress. So in interest of getting my videos out on time, I'm filming in whatever I can, okay? If you want to see me looking better, go watch another video. I usually do my videos after coming home from work, so I have like makeup on and stuff. So yeah, oh well. Welcome to the video, Taurus. Sorry for the spill. Let's go ahead and get your messages for the week of October 11th through the 17th. I'm going to go ahead and tune in. I invite you guys to do the same. Just breathe in deep and claim the reading by asking certain questions and really tuning in. It will help me pull messages specifically for you, okay? I'm still hearing noises outside. Okay, sorry. Back to the prayer. Spirit, please meet with me here. I'm asking for messages for the sign of Taurus during the week of October 11th through the 17th. I'm asking for clear and specific guidance for Taurus to help them navigate and vibrate at their highest vibration. Thank you. All right, let's dig in. Get some weekly messages for you guys. Dig into the week. I'll clarify with one of my other decks as I feel needed. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I never end a video until I feel like all of the messages have come through that are in the channel. So buckle up. Might be a while. If there's a long message, there's a long message. You have the Five of Pentacles in the upright, Six of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Taurus, I'm really feeling like with this Five of Pentacles that you've been on a little bit of an emotional roller coaster. Or, sorry, let me clarify that. You've been taking yourself on an emotional roller coaster. I feel like you're trying to define something, and by trying to define like the ups versus the downs, or trying to find too much definition, it's like you're overthinking everything. You really need to relax and embrace the highest good for everyone involved, right? Always go after what's best for you and what's best for others, okay? But secondly, you have to stop holding yourself to such a high standard when everyone else around you is not even meeting the bare minimum, okay? That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing in order, like, it's like you're doing the right thing, but then you're beating yourself up when it doesn't go right for you. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. And you can do, it's 50-50, Taurus, okay? In any situation, whatever you put in needs to be returned. The energy has to be returned for it to be aligned with you and who you are and what's in your best interest and theirs as well, okay? There's going to be, it's like a numbers game. There's going to be mismatches. There's going to be things where things just don't fit for both people. And it's not necessarily that either one of them are wrong. It's just not good for either of them. Okay. And whenever you're in a situation where you're giving your 100% and they are not returning the favor, you're going to feel really bad. And don't turn that in on yourself and say, oh, you aren't good enough because you can't make this work. That's not how this is happening. This is coming to you simply for contrast's sake, so you know what you want and you can make better decisions. Six of Wands in reverse. I'm feeling as though this role that you've been in, or this relationship that you've been in, has given you a certain status. You've taken pride and you've taken a lot of dignity in your title. You know, oh, I'm so-and-so's wife, or, oh, I manage this, right? There can be a lot of different situations. I'm just reading the energies and the cards. Okay, it can be vice versa. I'm just trying to get these messages through to you. You have the Six of Wands in reverse. So I'm just feeling like you had a certain level of recognition, or you had a certain level of your identity wrapped up in this project, this relationship, this business, this job, whatever. You are feeling very much like a piece of you is falling apart. But that, again, I feel is a judgment call, that you're being too hard on yourself. Maybe the more balanced view, the more balanced perspective is that you've done everything you can here, and it's okay to move on into better waters if it's time for that. Okay? You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you have an opportunity to be free from something. You have an opportunity to exit something. And so at this point, it's kind of like, lady, you know, it's safe to take the blindfold off, okay? You've got a clear path. The swords are not blocking your path. Yes, I know you feel them around you, okay? I know that they feel very real, and it feels very confining, but you have every opportunity, every day, you have an opportunity to set the world on the path that's in alignment with your best interests. Okay, every day when you wake up, regardless of what happened the day before, you have the opportunity to fix things and make them go correctly the way that you want them to go, for the best of yourself and for everyone else. Okay, you have the opportunity to take the blindfold off and move here. You have real freedom of movement. You're not tightly bound. You're not in a situation that's dire. Don't ever let your own assumptions about what's going on put you in the frame of mind that you're cornered or you don't have options. There are always options, okay? You have the Queen of Wands energy in reverse. I feel as though you have a lot of things from your past that you believe. It could have come from a mother figure or someone that you really looked up to who was a woman or was very feminine, tended to be on the feminine side, okay? And this energy, they told you certain things about yourself, and it's not even that they meant anything by it, okay? I'm not giving them an intention. I'm just saying this happened. And you picked up on this certain cue that you could only do this much, or that, you know, you are only capable of this much or that much, or, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you're cutting yourself down, and you've believed it for so long that you don't even see no cause. You haven't even revisited that situation since you took it on. So it's like you haven't even examined the source since then, okay? And you being told certain things about your capabilities in the past should not restrict you from having forward momentum now. This isn't, you know, you're not in your childhood anymore. You're not that person anymore. You've grown, you've evaluated, you've elevated, okay? You have the Iris, the Empress in reverse. I feel like someone around you is very entitled. They are of a certain mindset that it's like 60% of the time you get along with them fine. But there are certain things that you notice that you don't necessarily dig about this person, and it comes from a sense of entitlement. It comes from a sense of them simply not ever having the experience, and so they're very close-minded about what is capable or what is possible, and that is where their harshness or their like, no, it's just my way or the highway, that's where that comes from. It's like a sense of entitlement, okay? You have the Lover's card in the upright. I feel like you are on a journey of self-love. I feel like this is not necessarily a relationship card unless it is for you, if you can apply this to your relationship. But I feel like you're on a journey of self-love. You're really learning how to navigate your insides so that you can communicate clearer, okay? This journey is something that not a lot of people know about. Maybe one or two people that are super close to you know that this journey even exists, okay? And you're on this journey to self-love, and it's almost as though this part of your life is being presented to you so that you can greatly progress in your confidence in yourself. Seven of Cups in reverse. There are a lot of moving, shifting gears. So if you can withhold yourself back from a lot of action and a lot of decision making and just stick with what's already been done, set back a little bit, pump the brakes, and just observe for as much as you can, you'll have a better understanding of what I'm saying. You'll have a better understanding of who this person is, of who these players are, and what their goal is, okay? I feel as though if you can withhold right now from making any super big decisions, you can still work, you know, like let's say if you're in a relationship, but you're thinking it might not work out, okay? If that's the case, you can still work towards what you want while still working towards what you have, okay? There's somewhere that you can be kind of in the middle, not going too fast, not going too slow, but I really feel like you need time to gather more information and make this decision. You have the Five of Cups in the upright. I'm feeling as though this is a situation where you are going to lose something. Okay, you're going to have to cut some cords. You're going to have to remove some people or some influences from your life in order to move into and cross the bridge to the other side, to where your house is waiting, to where your future is waiting. I feel like you're going to have to lose. You're going to have to cut some slack, cut some ropes around you, cut some bonds that you have with other people, some obligations. Okay, you're not obligated to do anything for anyone. Okay, you're a free agent, Taurus, and I feel like there's really an opportunity here to look on the bright side and see that, you know, okay, yes, I am losing this, but I'm going into this. Like I'm exiting this situation. I'm not super happy with how it turned out, but I'm moving into something better for me. You have the Magician in reverse. I'm feeling as though there are a lot of things, Taurus, that you because you don't have that information, you're kind of in a place that you feel stuck, okay? And I'm seeing this Magician as someone who has like the last piece, like it's almost there, he's ready to act, okay? But if you can just pump the brakes for this 1 week and observe everyone's behavior, you're going to have a lot more, excuse me, sorry. You're going to have a lot more information by the end of the week, and it's going to give you a different perspective even. And so it's really important that you use all of your energy to observe and sort. Don't speak, don't say anything about what you're doing, don't go anywhere, don't do anything crazy, okay? But just gather information this week. Just play it cool and gather information. Enjoy your time. Don't be too analytical. Don't overthink it, but just gather information, okay? I'm going to pull some Moonology cards for you guys. Sorry, I feel like that's a lot in one reading. It could be a couple of different storylines as well. But I'm hoping that this message is coming through clear for you guys. Okay, you have nothing is yet set in stone. That's what I'm saying. If you'll just wait, you will see how much things are going to shift, okay? How much is going to shift just in the next week. Okay, you have nothing will come of this situation. It's not even worth your worry, Taurus. It's not even worth your concern. It's not as serious as you're taking it right now. You really have to take time for yourself, love yourself, give yourself all the time that you need. Be patient with yourself, okay? This situation that you're caught up in right now is going to be looked back on at some point and just be like, oh my God, that was such peas and carrots. Okay, that was such peas and carrots, guys. I'm going to pull from my Archangel Gabriel deck also and get another couple of messages for you guys. Ooh, oh my, sorry. Taurus, you have perfectionism. Like, I couldn't even, this is crazy. It's literally what I've been feeling. So, perfectionism, sorry, sometimes this thing blows my mind. Polishing your creative project is fine, but don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination, okay? Your fears and what you're afraid of, and this emotional roller coaster you've been taking yourself on because you're trying to be the absolute best, perfect, most amazing person that's ever existed. Okay, it's like, relax. I'm going to get one more card. Oh, two more cards. Okay. All right. You guys, you have confidence in your creations. Trust the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. Okay? Through you manifest. And you have helping children. Part of your life purpose involves teaching, guiding, and helping younger people. I'm not sure if that's very specific for like one or two of you guys, but if that card really stands out to you, it seems like you're really being redirected. It's a pretty powerful shift. I'm going to pull one Gaia card for you guys. Okay, you have healing, reconnecting with your true nature. Taurus, this process is about you coming home to roost, okay? The chicken's coming back, all right? This is about you at some point in your life being faced with so much adversity that you changed outside, you moved beyond who you truly are to try to accommodate the situation because of the straits that you were in, okay? And it's time to let that go. It's okay to move on from that. There's nothing here that says, oh my God, you know, stop Taurus right in their tracks. They're doing something wrong. No. Okay, this is a very reassuring message. This is about you taking a break, taking care of yourself and observing for now, because all of this is a healing process. All of this is bringing you closer to your inner truth in your heart. Taurus, those are your messages. Sorry, I wanted to make sure that I felt really settled about it. Taurus, those are your messages for October 10th through the 17th, or sorry, 11th through the 17th. Thank you so much for meeting with me here. I know there's a lot of stuff you can do with your time, and I really appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you again so much, and I will see you again soon.